Okay, year 11, last intro video. This time what we're going to be doing is using a bit of trigonometry to find the area of a triangle, okay? And obviously you know that the area of a triangle is a half times the base times the height. But what about if you've got a situation like this where you don't know the height? Instead, what you have is two sides and the included angle. The included angle. So that 43 is between the two sides that you know. If we think about it logically, what we've got to do is work out what the height is. And to work out the height, we can use a bit of SOHCAHTOA, because we've got a right-angled triangle here. Okay, and we know the hypotenuse, and we want to find the opposite. Let me write that better. We've got the hypotenuse, we want to find the opposite. So I could say that the height is equal to, well, rather, let's work it this way. Using basic right-angle trigonometry, sine of 43 degrees is equal to your height divided by 8. So your height is equal to 8 times sine of 43 degrees. So what's the area? The area is going to be the half times the base, which is 10, times the height, which is 8 times sine of 43 degrees. Okay, now if we actually change that into a formula, as long as we've got two sides and the included angle, then the area is going to be equal to a half times the base, times, what we'll do is we'll call it A and B as the two sides that you know, times sine C, okay? Because if this is side A and this is side B, then this is side C, making this angle C. Okay, so hopefully you understand that that angle must be the included angle. Okay, so we've got another formula there that again is given to you in the formula booklet, but best if you remember it. Okay, so there it is. That really should be a capital C. Okay, so as long as we know two sides and included angle, we can use this formula here. So here's a very, very simple example. Find the area of this triangle. Area is equal to a half times my two sides, 5.8 times 12.3 times the sine of 43 degrees. Use a calculator. To 0.5 times 5.8 times 12.3 times sine 43. And I get 24.3 centimeters squared to three significant figures, because it's an area this time. Okay, two questions for you to have a go at yourself. Stop your video and I'll tell you the answers. I'll tell you the answers in a second. Okay, this is 9.58 centimeters squared to three significant figures. And this one is 44.5 centimeters squared to three significant figures. Okay, hopefully very, very easy. Okay, stop your video and have a go at these questions here. Okay, hopefully you've done that. Here's the answers. Okay, so you just check them there. Okay, so this one we have to work backwards a little bit. This time we're told the area. And what we want to do is find the length AB. Find the length AB. So let's just use that formula. Area is equal to a half AB sine C. Well, we know the area is 100 times a half times A times B is 13 times the sine of 66. So what I'm going to do is, in my calculator, I'm going to do a half times 13 times sine 66. And that gives me about 5.938, and then I would have to times that by A. So now simply divide both sides of the equation by 5.938, so 100 divided by the answer, and I'm getting that A is equal to 16.8 centimetres to 3 significant figures. Okay, hope that makes sense. So sometimes you have to work backwards with these formulas and solve the equation. Okay, little extension question here. Find the area of this quadrilateral. It's very easy. Just split it in half. Okay, split it in half, and we can use the area of a triangle formula twice. Okay. So it will be triangle 1, triangle 2. So we'll say area of 1 is equal to a half times 25 times 45 times sine 70. Area of 2 is equal to a half times 50 times 60 times sine 62. Okay, so I'm just going to put that directly into my calculator. So 0.5 times 50 times 60 times sine of 70 plus half of, oh, hang on, have I done that right? No, I haven't done that right. Sorry, sine, not sine of 70, sine of 62. And then it will be 0.5 times 25 times 45 times the sine of 70. Add that together, and my area appears to be 1,852.998. So that is equal to 1,850 meters squared to 3 significant figures. Okay, so that concludes most of the advanced trigonometry you need to know. If there's any questions at all, please